Have you ever wondered who discovered penicillin and why it's so significant? In the annals of medical history, few names shine as brightly as Alexander Fleming's. This Scottish-born scientist is best known for his accidental discovery of penicillin in 1928, a breakthrough that would forever change the way we combat disease. Let's set the scene. Fleming was working in his lab, studying a common menace known as Staphylococcus aureus. This bacterium, often just called staph, is a hardy little organism that can cause a wide range of infections. Now Fleming wasn't looking to discover a new antibiotic. He was simply trying to understand this bacterium better. But as it turns out, life had a surprise in store. One day, Fleming noticed something peculiar. A petri dish that had been mistakenly left out was now hosting a peculiar mold. More intriguingly, the staph bacteria seemed to be avoiding this mold, as if it were toxic. The mold, which Fleming identified as a strain of Penicillium, appeared to be producing a substance that inhibited the growth of the bacteria. This was a eureka moment. Fleming had stumbled upon the world's first antibiotic, a substance capable of killing bacteria and stopping them in their tracks. He named this substance penicillin, after the mold that produced it. But the road from discovery to application was not a straightforward one. Fleming faced numerous challenges, including lack of funding and skepticism from the medical community. It would take several years and the collaboration of other scientists to fully realize the potential of penicillin. Yet the significance of Fleming's discovery cannot be overstated. Before penicillin, bacterial infections were often a death sentence. There were simply no effective treatments. But with the advent of penicillin, doctors finally had a weapon to fight these deadly diseases. This accidental discovery would change the course of medicine forever. It marked the dawn of the antibiotic age, giving humanity a powerful tool in the ongoing battle against infectious diseases. And it all began in a humble lab, with a forgotten petri dish and a curious scientist named Alexander Fleming. So who was the man behind this life-saving discovery? Let's delve into the early life and education of Alexander Fleming. Born on a breezy summer day, August 6, 1881, in a small Scottish town called Lochfield, Alexander Fleming was the seventh of 8 children in his family. His early years were spent exploring the lush Scottish countryside, cultivating a keen interest in the natural world which would later shape his scientific pursuits. At the age of 20, Fleming moved to London to pursue his medical studies. His academic journey began at the St. Mary's Hospital Medical School, a constituent college of the University of London. Here, Fleming was not just a student, but a keen observer, a trait that would serve him well in his future endeavors. In 1906, Fleming earned his degree in medicine with distinction. His exceptional skill and dedication did not go unnoticed. Just 2 years later, he was accepted as a Fellow of the Royal College of Surgeons, a prestigious recognition of his expertise in the field. World War I was a pivotal period in Fleming's life. As a physician in the battlefield, he witnessed firsthand the devastating effects of septic wounds on soldiers. His experience in the trenches was not just about the horror and despair of war. It was here that Fleming's interest in antiseptics was sparked. He saw the need for a substance that could kill bacteria without harming the human body, a need that would drive his future research. Following the war, Fleming returned to St. Mary's Hospital Medical School, this time as a member of the faculty. He joined the Department of Systematic Bacteriology, where he began his groundbreaking work on bacteria and antiseptics. These experiences would later shape his groundbreaking research in pharmacology. From the tranquil hills of Scotland to the bustling streets of London, and from the gruesome trenches of World War I to the quiet lab at St. Mary's, Fleming's early life and education laid a strong foundation for his monumental discovery of penicillin. Fleming's journey to the discovery of penicillin was not an easy one. It was a path fraught with challenges and hurdles, some of which seemed insurmountable. The main obstacles were limited funding and a general lack of understanding of the potential of his groundbreaking discovery. Fleming's eureka moment came in 1928, but the road to fully developing the antibiotic was a long one, steeped in perseverance and determination. His idea was innovative, but it was also complex and required a significant amount of resources to investigate further. Funding was sparse, and this presented a major hurdle. Scientific research, as we all know, is an expensive endeavor, and without adequate funding, it can grind to a halt. Fleming found himself in such a situation, with his research into penicillin often sidelined due to lack of financial backing. Moreover, the potential of Fleming's discovery wasn't immediately recognized by the scientific community. The idea of an antibiotic, a substance that could inhibit the growth of bacteria, was a novel concept, and many found it hard to grasp its implications. This lack of understanding often translated into skepticism and disbelief, further hindering Fleming's progress. But Fleming was not one to be easily deterred. He believed in the potential of his discovery, and he was determined to see it through. He devoted himself fully to the research of penicillin, tirelessly working to understand its properties and develop its applications. The journey was slow and painstaking. It took several years before Fleming could fully develop the antibiotic and test it on humans. But when he did, the results were nothing short of remarkable. Penicillin proved to be a powerful weapon against infectious diseases, opening a new chapter in the history of medicine. Despite the challenges, Fleming remained dedicated to his research, understanding its potential to save lives. He fought against the odds, pushing through the limitations and skepticism, driven by his unwavering belief in the power of penicillin. And as we all know, his perseverance paid off, transforming the landscape of modern medicine forever. The discovery of penicillin had a profound impact on medicine and society. It brought on a revolution in the treatment of infectious diseases, transforming them from potential death sentences into manageable conditions. Prior to the advent of penicillin, diseases like pneumonia, gonorrhea, syphilis, and tuberculosis were often fatal, with doctors having little to no effective means of halting their deadly progression. But with Fleming's discovery, everything changed. Penicillin, the world's first antibiotic, introduced a new era in medicine. It didn't just kill bacteria, it also prevented their spread, making it a powerful tool in the fight against infections. This was a game changer. For the first time in history, doctors had in their hands a weapon that could decisively turn the tide in the battle against bacterial infections. But the influence of penicillin didn't stop there. It also paved the way for the development of many other antibiotics. Inspired by Fleming's groundbreaking work, scientists around the world began to search for other substances that could kill or inhibit bacteria. This led to the discovery of a multitude of antibiotics, each with its own unique properties and uses. Today we have a whole arsenal of these life-saving drugs at our disposal, all thanks to the path that Fleming blazed with his discovery of penicillin. Moreover, the discovery of penicillin had a broader impact on the field of medicine. It sparked a new way of thinking about disease and treatment, shifting the focus from merely managing symptoms to actively fighting the underlying cause. This paradigm shift has greatly influenced the development of modern medicine, inspiring countless other medical breakthroughs. In society, the impact of penicillin is equally profound. By drastically reducing the mortality rate from infectious diseases, it has contributed to a significant increase in life expectancy. The ripple effects of this can be seen in every aspect of society, from the economy to education to the arts and beyond. Fleming's discovery was a turning point in the history of medicine. It forever altered the course of human health, and its influence continues to be felt to this very day. In every pill, in every injection, in every life saved, we see the enduring legacy of Alexander Fleming and his miraculous mold. For his groundbreaking discovery, Fleming received the highest recognition. The year was 1945. The stage, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. Alexander Fleming, the humble scientist from Scotland, was awarded the world's most prestigious medical honor. This was a recognition not just for Fleming, but also for the life-saving potential of his discovery, penicillin. But Fleming was not alone in this journey. He shared the Nobel Prize with two other scientists, Ernst Boris Chain and Sir Howard Florey. They, too, realized the potential of Fleming's discovery and continued to research and develop new antibiotics based on penicillin. Their collective efforts resulted in the production of penicillin on an industrial scale, making it widely available to those in need. The Nobel Prize was not the end of Fleming's journey, however. His work continued to inspire and pave the way for countless other medical breakthroughs. Even after his death on March 11, 1955, his legacy lived on. His discovery of penicillin was a catalyst, sparking a revolution in the world of medicine that led to the development of numerous other antibiotics, each one a weapon in our arsenal against infectious diseases. In the years following his death, Fleming's contributions to medicine and humanity were further recognized. Institutions, laboratories, and even a crater on the moon bear his name. His life-size statue stands at the main entrance of the Pirogov Russian National Research Medical University in Moscow, a testament to his global impact. Today we live in a world where infectious diseases that once claimed countless lives can now be treated effectively. This is the world that Alexander Fleming helped shape. His discovery of penicillin remains one of the greatest medical breakthroughs of all time, a beacon of hope in our fight against diseases. Alexander Fleming's discovery of penicillin continues to save lives and shape the world of medicine to this day. His legacy, a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance, serves as a reminder that sometimes the greatest discoveries can come from the most unexpected places.
That's a wrap for today, folks. If you enjoyed, tap that like button. Don't miss out on the fun. Subscribe to stay tuned. The excitement is just beginning.